28, okay. Ooh, whoa. You need to gem this, man. HP per... Dude, what are you doing? This has to go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This has to go right here. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review. Today we are on Nano's account. We were on this account I think like a year back. Let me check. I know that we did a review before. Yeah, it looks like it was May of last year, so almost a year. And he came back because he thinks he made a lot of progress. Last year when he reached out to me, he said he came back after 7-8 years. He said his dungeon teams still need a lot of work, so we'll just verify that. But he ran a lot of giants, he grinded a lot of runes, and now he just really wants to get up in RTA because that's where he really wants my advice in. So we're gonna try and give him that knowledge, hoping that we could recommend a nice box, but also at the same time look at the progress he made. So let's get right in. So record shows that P1 regular arena, P1 RTA, obviously that's the floor now, and then in I guess a G1 siege he's doing Toll Hell and such, which is great. He has a 27 seconds giants, a 107 dragon, so that's very slow. Necro is actually decent. He's doing the artifact dungeons, which is great as well. He's doing solo R5, obviously, the fire one, which is great, decent time. And then looks like he's doing the dripping fairies and also the raging fires, and then that's about it. Let's go check the scouting feature just so that we could see his best time. So 33 seconds for giants, 2 minutes for dragons, and a minute 10 on Necro. Looks like he's not a dragons farmer, so I'm not gonna expect too much from his vial runes, right? Let's go look at his box because I do think he has a lot of shiny toys. Oof. Dark Gandalf, Dark Jin Kazima, also has Elena and Jackson, which is pretty niche but definitely has a spot in RTA. Also a Cadiz for light, Seimei. I really want a Seimei. I think Seimei is nice. And then the light Chimera Shan. Do we have to look at anything else? Okay, he got the Wind Legolas, which is great. No Nobora. Unfortunate. Yeah, but nothing really like crucial, right? He has the Leo and such, so that's great. For water, he has the Water Gandalf. Man, I really wanted to pull that unit. I have to get him somehow. Again, not missing like crucial things here and there. I think he'll definitely have a good RT box I could recommend. For fire, he has a Fire Legolas too, okay. But I mean for RTA, unless you're cleaving your way up, I think you need mostly I think you need a lot of Vial runes. Maybe some Despair runes. Swift runes are great, but how many fast Swift are you really going to be runing up? Let's go check Swift speed. 28, okay. Ooh, whoa. You need to gem this, man. HP per... Dude, what are you doing? This has to go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This has to go right here. It's not going anywhere else. Ugh, sucks. And we'll just land this. It doesn't matter because now they stick, right? The legends stick. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? I'm just gonna do this because it looks so beautiful. Damn, that is a disgusting rune. Sheesh, man. So it definitely looks like you were farming giants. Oh, nothing as close to that rune, huh? I was expecting a little more. But it looks like he has a lot of good options. That's for sure. Let's look at Despair. Oof, another 31. What are you doing? Come on. This has to get replaced by HP percent. The crit damage. Oh, you don't have HP percent. Okay. You could give this here as well. Come on. Good as well. Dude, yeah, you could tell that his Giant runes are very nice. Yeah, another quad there. Beautiful. Another one. Oh my goodness. I think his despair might be faster than me. Crap. Another one. Oh, it's a flat though. Unfortunate. Insane. Okay, now let's go to the unfortunate parts of his rune quality. Vio. Oh, never mind. It's still not bad. And you want to put a freaking legend here too. I'm gonna do it because it's a quad. I mean, it's definitely worth that gem. What's the point of saving it? Okay, this has attack percent. This is already as good as it could be, I think. Another quad there. Dude, he has very good rune quality. I think when he said that he got very good at grinding and gemming and, you know, getting better runes, I think he wasn't joking around. These are awesome. He's not even using this. This has to be a legend. Come on. P1, you should be higher than P1. You should be higher than P1. Will looking okay. I mean, they're not bad. But compared to his Giants, Despair, and Vile runes, they're definitely not as good. But still, freak, man. These are good runes. Another good slot 1 from Intangibles. Another good slot 3. Like, all usable runes all around. Freak. Awesome progress. I actually didn't expect this much. This is a lot better than I thought. So I'm very glad. I'm very proud to see it. I mean, P1 in regular arena seems very low for his rune quality too. This is garbage. We could take that out for now too. What's good here? Jin Kazumi I like. You have very fast Swift runes. Like, why aren't you using a Triton here? This is global, right? Oh, it's because you don't have Triton. Or do you? No, you don't. Ooh, okay. So there are a few things that he's missing. But you have Jin Kazima, so you don't really have to go Triton. Okay, putting back in the Camila then. What's a good last unit? Vero, obviously, or Juno is going to be good, right? Like, do you have Leo? I'm sorry, do you have Triton? No. Yeah, I mean, this could work. Or you could replace the Juno for a Vero, right? Something like this. I think I'll run something like this for a better record. For offenses, I don't like this one. I like this one a little more. But you have Erishan. There's no reason for you to use Chiyu. Erishan is a better stripper. So this will do a lot better. So there's that. Then you don't need this. Instead, because you do have a Tiana. Well, Tiana Zeros still works if you're going to use that fast team. You could share the same Zeros. Did you have Debra? No Debra. Ugh. I know you didn't have Peng Beck, I think. We need another AoE damage dealer. Kaki is like the easy one to go for if you don't have anything good. Yeah, probably. Yep. That is your best bet because you already have a fast one. I don't think you'll ever use a fast team or the Tiana team against a Triton team. So where the heck is your Gat? Oh, there it is. So there's another one. Okay, this is good. I like that. And you could also go with... Wait, did you have Hey Gang? Let me look at these. Nothing that great, I think. Did you have Hey Gang? You did. You had Layla too. You had Layla. You had Tricks. Freak, you had everything. Like, why aren't you running this? I think you had Amber too. Yeah. Easy. You might want to just go defense. And again, you could run the same variants but with Barrel to make it safe. There you go. You could go HP lead here for more Lamila damage. I think I'll be running these 4 or 5. I like this offense too. I think you'll do really well. I think you should be getting at least Guardian, especially with the rune quality we've seen. Okay, World Arena. I'm going quick on these reviews because, I mean, I could already tell him that his improvement is immense. I really wish I saved his past swap. Damn. We could have seen the improvement. So, he didn't play any. His P1 record was a 59% win rate. Not a bad win rate. His best record was C1, which is obviously way too low. He has a box with 30 units. Okay, you're using this guy. Perfect. I mean, it definitely looks like a box that I would use. Let me see if I would remove anything. Damn, I think these are all valid. They're all good. Maybe you could add something. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it usually, but I think his rune core can support more units. Yup, I like Sekhmith. I like Tessarion because there's a lot of passive these days. I like Laika. I like. Well, let's just put Laika for a Leo counter. Layla for sure. And I think you had a Vero there. Yeah. Okay, so let's set these. I don't want to mess up what he already had. It looks good. I think we picked out more fire, unfortunately. And then a wind. Okay, let's look at some of these builds. Vanessa, not on 100 res. I'm assuming it's on Vio. Yup. I think Vanessa kind of died out as a first turn unit or first turn pick. But if you pair it up with Shumar, I don't know why I didn't add that. He is pretty good still. I mean, when I say good, I mean Vanessa. Shumar is just really good right now. But Vanessa as a speed lead doesn't seem as strong. I think Tetsuya is very good. Decent speed. Overall, I think efficiency is a little lacking from these builds. I think it should be much tankier. Vile Revenge. HP attack. See, I will change this to HP as well if I can. Put a relic on. Were you lucky with the relics? Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, look at that. Our first 12. Although, defense is kind of the worst one to go for, I think. Because really, the ones that's going to benefit the most from this is a defensive unit like Belio, Fang. But then your main stats attack. Huh. Unfortunate. This is a little better, I guess. Yeah, a little better. 11. Again, this fits this more. Yeah, you're very lucky with everything, huh? This is okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you were that lucky. Do you have anything good with the new stuff? Damn, sorry, man. None of these relics are that great, I think. Vela Jewel 100 res, decent speed, decent tankiness, a little low on the HP though by a will. Douglas, okay, not bad. Juno, that's a nice Juno. Despair broken, really? Take it back. It doesn't seem that good anymore. Jogan seems very slow. Who has your fastest Swift? This guy? But even that's only 220. I think something's wrong, guys. Miao Wang, very, very squishy. You want this guy to survive so that he gets all his stacks and then he just starts hitting hard and he's still tanky. But I mean, if he can survive throughout, he should do decent damage. But never mind, he doesn't have crit damage. Oki, Vile Will, very fast. So your first stripper right now that could follow up to this unit is only Jogan and maybe Hey Gang. No, even Hey Gang can't follow up to it. That's kind of bad. I at least would like the option for me to be able to use skill 3. Like right now, if I take Oki and if I don't take Jogan, you don't have a AoE stripper that's faster than him. So my only option is to use skill 2 to go for the reset. I can't ever use skill 3, but that kind of sucks. I might want to start controlling everybody at the beginning of the match when I move first. In that case, I would want strippers to go in front of Okeanis so that after the strip, Oki could go with skill 3. But right now with his build, it's not going to happen. And this is why I don't like, I don't think that going just fast is always good. You should spread out your bio runes to more units so that they have maybe a plus 170-ish speed range that you could build maybe multiples of. Because you sacrifice some speed in other builds. Oh, in this build. Right now, I think your fastest is on Okeanis and everything else is probably going to get a D grade because of it. Frederick, okay, you're missing a lot of artifacts. I mean, relics too, so you need to work on that. Legolas, love this build. This is good. Nice build. Yeah, high accuracy, high speed, a lot of stats. I wish it was slightly more tankier. Yeah, you might want to get rid of this for HP percent so that you still have plus 1000 attack, but you have a little more HP. This run not being used. Segment not being used. Also, we brought this out. Okay, it's not being used. Chow, too slow. I think Chow should be at least 230 in my opinion. More tanky as well. Miles, well, shield usable. Now, hey gang, this is where I thought it was kind of slow because I know you have better despair runes. Really, look at that. You're not even using your fastest despair runes. Holy cow. Holy cow, man. I think if you get a rune improvement, RTA build improvement, or if you learn how to use swap, these builds could be so much better. I think at least 10% more. Because right now, yeah, efficiency wise, tankiness wise, like speed wise even, they seem kind of lacking compared to the rune quality we've seen. I think this account is definitely not utilizing his runes to the best of it. Definitely not. We saw some awesome runes on this account. Even the extras, I think, is a little too slow. Let's look at the Swift runes. Yeah, they're not being used. Some are, I guess. I mean, even this one's not. But they're not the fastest, see? Yeah, come on. Come on. I think you could do a lot better. Decent same A. Vermos. Seems a little squishy. Also, it might just be the relics that he's missing. I think these all should have a relic if you're using them. Jackson, why the crit rate? He's never there to be a damage dealer. He's there for the passive. You just want him to survive. And maybe land these stuns on skill 2. So just give him more accuracy, kill the crit rate, and go more tanky. And then Shumar. Yeah, I think the box is fine. I just think that you're not utilizing your rune box to its fullest. So I think if you learn how to use swap, it's gonna benefit you the most. Also, obviously I could help out. I know how to use swap. I use swap to find the best builds on your account. I don't think I'll be able to rune all 30, 34, but I'll rune something close to it, 20 to 30, if I have to. But overall, I'm pretty sure if you do use those things, your builds are gonna look so much better. But box, the one you have picked out, is not bad at all. So just continue with it. You even have the rune quality to be testing stuff too. Like you could ask Cadiz, you could add Cadiz, you could add Sean. I don't know about the Dark Gandalf. You could add Chandra. There's more things that you could add if you could ruin everything here. I think everything here is good. Yeah, so for you, just definitely farm. Well, actually, not farm R5. Well, maybe yeah, farm R5 because you want more legend grinds and maybe even legend gems. Rune wise, will runes look the weakest. So maybe work on that. Maybe kind of transition into necro, or I would actually start more artifact farming because there's still a huge discrepancy between the high level players and everybody else technically, because those players have been farming artifacts a lot quicker for a lot longer. Because to be fair, their rune pool was already almost done when the time artifacts came out. Because you're gonna only rune up so many units. Sooner or later, you might not need more and more sets of a certain rune set. Because, for example, let's say you have 2 perfect or 3 perfect. This is assumption. You're contesting top 10 every season. Let's say you have almost all perfect quads speed set for 3 units. Then really, do you have to rune more Swift runes? Most likely not. If you have 3 quad sets of Swift, what is the likeliness that you'll find an easy improvement even if you do keep farming giants? Not that much. What you'll transition into is artifacts where you could utilize that stat advantage you have and even go further there, right, for higher scores, because we all know that artifacts are just as abysmal in getting good rolls. So trust me, their artifacts are just in another level. Their runes were in another level already before that came out, and once that came out, they're like, okay, my runes, I just have to work on this, but is it really needed right now? Probably not. I'm gonna just go full on out on artifacts, and their level is just a ways beyond the original players. At your point right now, it might be more beneficial for you to farm artifacts rather than a different dungeon, because it's much easier to find an improvement there than on your rune sets. And then the RT box that you have, I think is totally fine. I think I would learn how to utilize swap, or you could find somebody that could use swap to build your RTA builds or RTA teams so that you could see a difference and I could tell that there will be a difference from the rune quality I've seen today. But that was it for this review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want me to use Swap to build your RTA team, Arena team, Siege team, join my Discord, fill out the Google form. Now I'll see you guys next time. Bye.